Welcome back to my channel Adhyan with Flow. Okay, let's start with liverworts. What is liverworts, guys? Look at me. The bryophytes are further divided into liverworts and mosses. It means liverwort is a part of what? Bryophytes. Let's start one by one. What is the properties of liverworts? They grow usually in moist. Of course, they are usually live in moist areas, shady areas, high places. Next, look at here, streams, marshy grounds, dump soil, bark of tree, and deep in the woods. This is the location where liverworts found. The plant body of liverworts is thalloid, Marchantia. Let me check. I think there is a diagram. Look at here. This is a liverwort, guys. Marchantia. This is the female and this is the male. Here is the gemma cup. With the help of gemma cap, they reproduce asexually. With the help of these archegoniiospore and enthydiospore, they reproduce sexually. Okay, let's move further. The thallus is dorso-ventrally and closely appressed to the substrate. Guys, what is the meaning of dorso-ventral? Dorsal side and ventral side. Look at here. This is the surface. Assume this is the surface. This surface face towards the, if this surface face towards the what? This is the, assume this is substrate. Assume this is a rock. And this is the Marchantia, liverwort. This side is, upper side is, called it as a dorsal side. And this side attached with substratum, we call it as a ventral side. This side is anterior side, this side is posterior side. Is it clear? Now clear. The leafy member have tiny leaf-like appendages. Guys, they don't have true leaves. They have leaf-like structure. Okay, how they reproduce asexually? With the help of gemma cup. I already show you now. This is the archegoniiospore and here gemma cup. Okay, with the help of gemma buds, they reproduce asexually. With the help of archegoniiospore or enthydiospore, they reproduce sexually. Okay, now some features of gemma cup is like they are green. Okay, multicellular asexual buds which develop in small receptacles called gemma cup. Okay, means gemma cup. Assume this is the gemma cup, and what they have? They have gemmy. They have gemma. Where they located? Look at here, guys. Where they located? At the thallus part of the plant. Look at here. This is the thallus part, and here the gemma cup is located. This is the thallus part, and where? Here the gemma cup is located. This is the features. Okay, you have to remember what is gemma cup. Okay, because something is new. You never study gemma cup in algae. Okay, gemmy become detached from the parent body. If this gemma cup detached from their parent body, means they are real plants. Now they can individually germinate because they reproduce asexually. So easily, if you transfer this thing in soil, they can germinate, guys. They contribute to ecological succession. Alright. Now with the help of archegoniiospore, look at here. This is the archegoniiospore, and this is the enthydiospore. With the help of archegoniiospore and enthydiospores, liverwort reproduce sexually. With the help of gemma cup, they reproduce what? Asexually. Clear or not? Okay. Now, where I am? Yeah. The sporophyte is differentiated into a food seta capsule. Okay. I'll show you guys. Relax. After meiosis, spores are produced within the capsule. Means here the capsule-like structure. Okay. Seta and food. What they contain? They contain what? Spores. These spores germinate to form free-living gametophyte. Now, these spores in future germinate and what they form? Gametophytes. Look at here. I'll show you. Yeah. This is the capsule. What they contain? They contain what? Spore. This is the seta part and this is the leaf, guys. This part is sporophyte part. They are helpful in what? Spore production, and another function is photosynthesis. Clear? And this part, now spore further germinate into gametophyte. That's it. Okay. Now let's study about mosses. Guys, this is also helpful in ecological succession. Now what is succession, guys? If you found a bare area, what is the meaning of bare area, guys? There is nude area. It means there is no flora and fauna. There is no flora, there is no fauna. Flora means plant and fauna means animals. So if there is no flora and fauna, if you situated where? Wait, if you located spread what mosses over there, then after long time they can germinate their self. They can germinate because they reproduce sexually, and they also reproduce by asexually. They also reproduce by vegetative propagation. Guys, this is the feature. So they easily spread. So they easily spread. There is no requirement that they need rocks, they need soil. Everywhere, whatever the place, wood, either it may be wood, it may be stream, it may be anything, they can grow easily. So they helpful in succession, bare area converted into flourish area with the help of flora. This is the first stage. Now, okay, the predominant stage of life cycle of mosses is a gametophyte, which consists of two stages. Now listen to me specifically. There is something new. The first stage is protonema stage. First stage is protonema. If you found this term protonema, then what is the feature of protonema? They produce spores. They produce spores. They produce spores. Okay. Whenever you hear this term, they develop spores. It is a creeping green, branched and frequently filamentous stage. Now the second stage is what? Leafy stage. First stage is what? Protonema stage. What they do? They produce spores. They are green and branch filamentous structure. And second stage of germination of mosses is what? Now they have leafy like structure. They developed what? Secondary protonema and lateral buds. They consist upright, slender, axis barely spirally arranged leaves. Now they produce what? Spores. And what they produce? Leaves and other plant, other branches, other roots of the plant, means shoot and roots. Overall, I mean to say that shoot and root parts. Who produce? Leaf. Leafy stage, what they produce? Shoot system and root system. What is the feature of protonema stage? They produce spores. Now they can reproduce vegetatively, they can reproduce asexually, they can reproduce sexually as well, as with the help of what? Spores, guys, and gametes. Spores and gametes. They also contain capsules, and capsule what they contain? Capsule what they contain? Spores. Now spore further germinate, and what they do? They make gametophyte. Now this is the example of funaria of mosses. This is an example of mosses, guys. Remember this thing: funaria, polytrichum, sphagum. Look at here. This is a diagram sphagum. Look at here. Look at here. This is a diagram of sphagnum. Okay. So now your bryophyta is complete. Liverwort is complete. In previous video, I already described bryophyta introduction. Okay. In our next video, we will talk about pteridophytes. So we will meet in next video. Thanks a lot for listening me, and keep sharing and subscribe my channel Adhyan with Flow. Thank you so much.